doggy went a-courtin' and he did ride with a sword and a pistol by his side. He rode right up to Miss Mousie's door. He rode right up to Miss Mousie's door. Rode right up to Miss Mousie's door, gave 3 loud raps and a very big roar. He said, Miss Mousie, are you within? He said, Miss Mousie, are you within? Said, Miss Mousie, are you within? Miss Mousie said, I sit and spin. He took Miss Mousie on his knee. Took Miss Mousie on his knee. Took Miss Mousie on his knee. Said, Miss Mousie, will you marry me? Without my Uncle Rat's consent. Without my Uncle Rat's consent. Without my Uncle Rat's consent, I wouldn't marry the president. Well, Uncle Rat laughed and shook his fat sides. Uncle Rat laughed and shook his fat sides. Uncle Rat laughed and shook his fat sides to think his niece would be a bride. Uncle Rat went running downtown. Uncle Rat went running downtown. Uncle Rat went running downtown to buy his niece a wedding gown. Where shall the wedding supper be? Where shall the wedding supper be? Where shall the wedding supper be? Way down yonder in the hollow tree. What shall the wedding supper be? What shall the wedding supper be? What shall the wedding supper be? Fried mosquito and black-eyed peas. First to come in was flying moth. First to come in was flying moth. First to come in was flying moth. She laid out the tablecloth. Next to come in was Junie bug. Next to come in was Junie bug. Next to come in was Junie bug. She brought the water jug. Next to come in was Bumbly Bee. Next to come in was Bumbly Bee. Next to come in was Bumbly Bee. Sat Mosquito on his knee. Next to come in was Brokeback Flea. Next to come in was Broken Back Flea. Next to come in was Brokeback Flea. He danced a jig with the Bumbly Bee. Next to come in was Mrs. Cow. Next to come in was Mrs. Cow. Next to come in was Mrs. Cow. She tried to dance, but she didn't know how. Next to come in was Little Black Tick. Next to come in was Little Black Tick. Next to come in was Little Black Tick. She She ate so much, it made her sick. Next to come in was the big black snake. Next to come in was the big black snake. Next to come in was the big black snake. He ate up all the wedding cake. Next to come in was old gray cat. Next to come in was old gray cat. Next to come in was old gray cat. Swallowed the mouse and ate up the rat. Mr. Frog went hopping over the brook. Mr. Frog went hopping over the brook. Mr. Frog went hopping over the brook. A lily white dove came and swallowed him up. Little piece of cornbread laying on the shelf. Little piece of cornbread laying on the shelf. Little piece of cornbread laying on the shelf. If you want any more, you'll have to sing it yourself.